Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky, Spelunky 2, where today we're really just focused on getting that shortcut done, right? Like, we should keep practicing biomes, we should keep, learning stuff, we should keep testing secrets, but mostly we're just trying to get to a place and to open up more shortcut. Whether or not the game is going to allow such a thing is another matter entirely. My guess is no. It seems to broadly be no. Okay. Alright, you know what? Unacceptable. Better to just restart. You're gonna take damage twice in a couple of seconds within that distance of the beginning. Man. I sure wish that it actually was a good idea to avoid enemies. I think that would be really helpful. If only Derek used glib patch notes were actually a good idea instead of him just haranguing the users. Alright, early bombs, I like that. It might be not a great idea to pick up a ghost pot this early in the level, but let's see if we can't make this happen. I don't think I want to go for that. Well, this is rather more enemies than I want to have to deal with. I wish that caveman would just, like, waddle with a little bit more purpose, you know? Ah, that's what I figured. I figured he would not have very much health left. Unfortunately, now we can't really... Like, we could try to just jump for the ladder, but... I am not confident that we would make it. But of course, that skull was also a skeleton. I get it, the enemy density of this area wasn't high enough yet, right? Okay, let's just put this down for now. We will shepherd the pot slowly over the coming areas. Okay, well... Full speed running to the exit then. And we monochromed up our pet, which did something, presumably. I bet it had some effect. Actually, I should probably go get that arrow, huh? How much is a power pack? 16? Hold on a second. We really can't just kill him and go through. But that's a shame. I would really like to access that turkey over there. Not even to drop it on the altar. At this point, I would probably just want to get health out of it. Okay. Do we have any idea where the other turkeys might be? Turkey, singular, I guess? I mean, there will be this one, but there should be one more out ranging around, right? Because I would not mind having a noble steed. Alright, I think we can just drop past this. Yeah. Sometimes, when you hold down and whip, you just whip. You do a normal whip. Is there anything beyond? There is nothing beyond. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through that. Boy. Or we can just bomb. We can just bomb straight down. We do have 7 bombs. How ugly does this look again? I mean, obviously I'd rather not spend the resources. This is doable. Plenty of time, no need to panic or anything, just take it easy. definitely want to jump on the turkey when he is facing left. And I think for right now, we'll just keep this guy with us. We'll probably burn him at some point during the next level. There's no reason to do it right now. Nope, that's... Okay, why don't you sit down there? We might even get lucky and find additional turkeys on this level and be able to get some additional efficiency out of it. Alright, so the chest is right there below us. There we go. That was a little clumsy. God, there really are just enemies absolutely everywhere, though, huh? Spelunky 2 feels so much more threat-dense than Spelunky 1. I kind of want that pot. We got time. Alright, well, I'm fairly confident that we are not going to get any additional turkeys here. That's not great. I'm not even sure why that went off, honestly. The mole didn't come out, so it wasn't the mole doing it. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. So, question, do we want to kill this turkey for health here? Or do we want to ride it over? I mean, obviously, we're not going to get a lot of value out of it on the next level. We could, like, do this, lay a bomb down right here, and then use that to get the idol. But honestly, I think we have enough money. I think we're just going to take him with us. We'll see how things work out on this next level. He may well save us from some damage. And every point of damage a turkey takes for you, takes instead of you taking it, is like eating him. You know, a turkey that you are truly efficient with, you can eat, you know, up to like 5 or 6 times, really. Okay, nothing over there. I may as well let him carve out a path for us here. Nice to see him take damage. Oh, he decided to not do the way the thing works. I do not like this, where he just, like, arbitrarily stops. There we go. Alright, I would love to kill him, but I don't know that it's going to be worth the effort. Which is to say that I think we'll probably die if we try it. To be perfectly clear. So we can't take him through with us. I think a bomb is worth a health at this point in the game, so we're just gonna do this thing. That's a different estimation than we used to have, but I think those are the rules now. At least, provided that you can actually get past World 2, where you tend to die from full health in a single hit most of the time. Okay, real happy about that free crate. That seems pretty good. Actually, that's very good. I'm very happy about that. Right. It's a little more aggressive than I meant to do that. Okay, I feel ready-ish to take on Volcano Undead. Trying to get him to turn around. Okay, there we go. Buddy, you gotta get out of there. Oh, it destroys the chain. That's a problem. Hold on. I think this is makeable without spending a rope. Although it's definitely close. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just spend the rope. So we get a nice, easy Van Horsing free here. Provided that our follower doesn't somehow screw this up for us terribly. Alright, we're just gonna have to be a little bit patient is all. I don't know if that was necessary. Okay, everything's fine. As long as there are no manipulable items in the area around you, helping hands are great. And sometimes even then, but also sometimes they... I guess I don't have to do this. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, climbing gloves seem like a real winner. And spike shoes, of course, and ropes, of course. Okay. Hey, that's a pretty good shop, my dude. Now we just need to live. You unbelievable piece of shit. Why would he do that? Dude picked a side and it was not mine. Okay, well, I mean, obviously we want that turkey. I was kind of hoping he would land on the robot. Get it! Huh. Once again, failed. Alright, we're gonna try that one more time. Let's try to bank him onto it. Nope. Damn it. I cannot get him to hit the ceiling here. Well... Nope. That's not gonna work. You know what? The turkey died close enough to the wall. Yeah, works for me. What on earth? What? I'm not 100% clear on what happened there. Huh. I went to jump up... Oh, I guess it probably decided that I had grabbed onto the ledge. I definitely just, like... I tried to jump up onto that little block, and it stuck me in place and stopped moving me to the side. Which isn't a really, really annoying thing for it to do, in my opinion. So... I don't exactly know what to make of the dead are restless. I mean, like, obviously it means there's a whole bunch of undead here. But I don't know what to do with this. I guess there's a little door in there, isn't there? Wow. Cool scorpion. Just, the hits never stop coming, do they? Alright, I guess let's see what's in here. A spooky crypt. It's filled with vampires for some reason. Because everything's always vampires. Why is this lava area filled with vampires anyway? Don't vampires dislike fire? I mean, maybe I'm... No, I think that's a thing, right? It's like fire is one of the few things that can hurt them. It deals aggravated damage, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well you, my friend, are just gonna get one of these. Thanks for the cape. Looks like there's not anything else of value over there. Bunch of little weirdos. Here's the thing about vampires. They're all weirdos. Alright, we're just going this way. I will say that I feel like I've taken an unusual amount of health damage thus far. Right? Usually it feels like when we get hit in this area we just die. We have survived multiple things here because of the fact that we had actual HP. Alright, let's just get out of here. Free cape. So yeah, that means this has to be on this level, and I'm gonna hit it, even though it seems to often be a real bad idea. Then we're gonna go tame a turkey. We're gonna use this turkey to go get a friend over there. And then the whole lot of us are going to descend in a very complicated fashion into this pit. Let's get this bat's attention first. I mean, there's no reason not to take the little bits of money. Okay. Of course, there is a fire guy. So, did we punch through lava on this one? Looks like maybe not. I'm a little surprised he didn't get hit by that headbutt. But the turkey took the hit for us. Ah, here we are. Here's the part where it becomes a nightmare. It looks like these pools are not dripping anymore. Yeah, I think they're solid. Of course, there are random fire guys just all the time, always and forever. We have to be real cautious as we fall, you know, for obvious reasons. Alright. So we lost our pet, but kept our turkey. So we have a cape and climbing gloves. Not a lot of actual vampire fighting tech, though. Oh, I guess we have spike shoes. Spike shoes are probably going to be real helpful with the normal vamps. And then we did free Van Horsing on this run, right? So I think we did. So he's got Vlad. Huh. That's interesting. Not gonna free random... Ah! I just fucking straight forgot to pay attention. Maybe I didn't free Van Horsing on this one. Damn it. Oh no, I totally did. Thanks, buddy. He showed up on the other side last time. Okay, so now we have... Oh, we have a very powerful thing. I really wish that these worked a little bit differently than they do. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. We were floating down and then it just stopped. The floating just stopped. Apparently the game decided I had floated enough. Okay, it seems like just holding it. I really wish that if you held down the button after jumping, that it would go into float mode, but it doesn't. You have to press the button a third time. Jump, then double jump, then begin to float. And then you must hold down the button to continue floating. I think how it should work is you press the button once to jump, then a second time to double jump, and then if you hold the button off of the double jump, you enter float mode. Because that's how it works for the turkeys. So it not working that way for the Vlad's wings is just, it's, again, Spelunky being weirdly inconsistent for no reason. Difficult's fine, but difficult and consistent feels a lot better than difficult and inconsistent. Okay, well this has been a relatively uneventful descent. We have paste. I think I can free that pet with one throw. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, was that 2-4? It was indeed. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, of course, this doesn't actually get us to the shortcut, but it's a start. Yeah, it is weird. I didn't realize that that's... I mean, I'm sure that's why I was thrown off by the way they work at first, because they're inconsistent with the turkeys. Why would they be inconsistent with the turkeys? These things are so... they're so similar in function. Why would you not build them to function the same way? Very odd. Very weird. Okay, I would like to bring my turkey with me into the next area. I almost didn't go back for the gold. Okay. So now we just have to get through this, and then we can actually maybe contribute something to the shortcut. Or at least find out what the shortcut needs next. Okay, I gotta hold on. I gotta calm down here. Huh. Wait, can you not... okay, I was gonna say, can I really not mount back up? Because that would have been annoying. Are you directly below? You are almost directly below. Damn it. Wow, this turkey's got to be real low on health at this point. We're going to be cooking him up soon. I think we'd best go over. Is that going to be... yes, that switch is in fact going to be necessary. Actually... I'm not sure what the safest place for you is going to be, but I don't want him on top of the thing there, because it'll crush him against the ceiling as it goes up. Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. I thought he was going to fall down to our left here. I underestimated his movement speed, clearly. Okay, so that's the exit. This is the cursed dice game. Let's just go. Let's just not mess with it. Let's just try to survive. Wait for this guy to get under here before we... well, I do believe that's a dead turkey. Obviously, I would like to reclaim his corpse and make use of it. We could feed him to Kali, but I'm pretty sure that the right play is to cook him. And unfortunately, we have no easy way of doing so. Also, wild axolotl. You know, it's not necessarily a danger. Do I want to just do that challenge? Let's try the challenge. I wish I had the turkey. Okay. Oh, right, I gotta... sorry. So just light all the torches. With our double jump, this should be a little bit easier. Ah, why are there enemies in this? Ah, come on. That goddamn... the cape. The fact that the cape doesn't... I would have been 100% fine there if the cape worked... if the cape double jump and hover worked the same way the turkey double jump and hover works. But it doesn't, for no reason. And you have to imagine that that's intentional, right? That would super get caught in playtesting. Especially in a game like Spelunky, where like you have to be really, really precise with the controls a lot. So why did they do that? I have no idea why you would make that decision. Well, we're already doing real well on cash. Yeah, geez. This is a promising start. Well, I was probably going down there anyway. Ah. Of course there's a bat and also a skeleton. You know, it's just that time of year. How am I gonna do this such that I don't kill the little dude? I'm gonna enter from the other side, that's how. And then this has the side effect of really opening up the exit. Man, very high skeleton density. Very high skeleton density. Right, this is weird. I'm not imagining this, right? This is a weird number of skeletons. Alright, well, it would have been nice not to take damage, but I think the bomb bag makes that worthwhile. So 13k and a bomb bag and neutral health. I feel pretty okay about that. That's a good strong 1-1. Boy. And there is a freeze ray up there. I think we are, in fact, going to spend a rope here. The freeze ray is sometimes more trouble than it's worth, but also, a lot of the time, it is totally worth the trouble that it's worth. It's wild that that rope only went up about half as far as ropes usually go up. There we go. You know, I'm not even going to mess with the idol. We're already going to have enough nonsense going on with us trying to carry the gun and also the pet. And apparently also other turkeys, maybe. Let's see. What's going on over here? So, that time, I figured we were totally safe because horned lizards don't cross two-tile gaps, except that, of course, they do. Sometimes. You know, whenever it would be convenient to do so. We have definitely seen them fail to cross two-tile gaps, but it is not reliable. Well, that's extremely annoying, because that was a really good run we had going there. And this one is definitely not going to end up as good on money. At least money out of 1-1. That helps, though. So now we're just going to have to sit here and very, very slowly whip our way through this lizard. When you think about it, it's kind of incredible that our character is capable of doing this at all. Imagine if you ran into a horned lizard that was the same size you are. Those things are as tall at the shoulder as our character. And then you just, like, ran up to it and you hit it with a whip enough times for it to die. Imagine how many times that would be. I bet it's more than 3. Our character is some sort of savant. Whip Murder Savant. That's really a little bit like an X-Men power. It's not the superpower you would have chosen. It's just the one you got stuck with. I would like to go through there with a throwable, and also I'm debating bombing for that chest. I don't think... Let's just go. I don't think it's worth messing with it. Let's just go on while we're still at relatively decent health. I'll save you... No, move! Move, dummy! Don't walk over there. He wants to die so badly. Don't worry, we will oblige you, but, you know, after you've been useful. I knew he was gonna be fine. That's what lying sounds like, in case you were curious. Now let's make sure these guys get finished off. I don't want to have to deal with them while we're in this long corridor area. Okay, that's good news. Yang has a crate for us. Also good news. We do not have anywhere near the money for that jetpack. Alright, hold on. You wait here. It just stopped my jump way short. I don't like that. That shouldn't be how that works. Alright, well, I think we will take the skeleton key. We probably have some use for this. This is for sure a damage fall if we don't land on that block. And I think we have to land on that block from a hanging position too. Spelunky 2 is way more comfortable throwing a fall that will damage you unless you handle it exactly right at you than Spelunky 1 was. In Spelunky 1, things defaulted to being safe. It's definitely not the case here. Speaking of, I think we gotta level this to have any chance of this being safe to navigate. Not a good use of a bomb, but I do think an actually necessary use. I hate the fact that this is the only way to get through here safely. I mean, we got the time. It's fine, but what an annoying thing to have to do. Okay, can we get this guy to... There we go. Ah. Didn't mean to jump off of him there. And that lizard is undamaged, right? I just really want to group up the turkeys and then blow them up. I guess this is what we're doing. Alright, please tame quickly. Please don't run me into the ghost. Okay, everything's fine. We all knew it was going to be fine. How? How did that only affect one of the turkeys? You know what? That is nonsense, though. Those turkeys were 60% overlapping. That's a hell of a thing for us to find exactly the distance that would affect one but not both of them. It's a bad place for a mole. Would you just come up already? Why you gotta be difficult? Why you gotta make everything such a production? Okay, there we go. Well, that was embarrassing. That mole just came out like That happened before I was even fully cognizant that there was a mole there. Well, at least we got bomb replenishment. Didn't we... I thought we had seen that go off, but I don't... Man. It's just a whole lot of... Wow, and now this mole's gonna kill us because, yeah, it's not gonna let us get up. That sucks. That sucks that bat triggered an arrow trap that was 100% off of our screen, so there's no way we could have known it was there or prepared for it. I'm not even gonna bother. We could totally have gotten that gold bar there. I'm not gonna throw this treasure chest bottom at that spider because it will definitely kill the ghost pot. Alright, we're doing really well on money on this run already. I feel like if we get down to Area 2, we have a much better track record of getting from there to 3 than we do from 1 to 2. And I wonder to what degree that is Area 2 being less likely to have dumb bullshit come out of nowhere and kill you, and to what degree that's a build that gets through Area 1 tending to be strong enough to carry us through an area. Okay. Don't blow up the pet. That should work, right? Yeah. This is basically perfect. So yeah, it does seem like the explosion radius is like 1.5 tiles. Which is a little awkward. Alright, so we spent a bomb to gain 3 ropes and a health and 16,000 gold. This is a very good 1-1. Oh wow, and we are going to be rewarded pretty much immediately. I will take both the shoe upgrades, and we don't really need the ropes. I'm going to not take the ropes. I am hopeful that we will find another shop where we can make slightly better use of all this money. I do like these shoe upgrades. Wow. We did not miss that bat by very much. That was really close. I did not hit jump, by the way. That is just how high you go if an enemy runs into your bottom while you have spike shoes on, or spring shoes, rather. Okay. I think we're probably just blowing up these turkeys for health. Gonna kill this guy the slow way, then pull the bat down into the hallway, do the same thing to him, and then get ourselves a whole heck of a lot of health. And still end up with what I think is a pretty impressive amount of money, even though we spent quite a bit as well. Let's do this over here, where I'm less likely to find a way to accidentally kill the pet. Okay, that feels pretty good. I am not going to truck with those spikes. I think there's too great a chance that something goes horribly awry. Let's just take our victories and keep rolling here. So this is a real good position to be in, entering this stage. There's our key nice and early. Oh, that's no good. Huh. You don't say. He managed to avoid that, did he? do we have any sense of the location of the chest? That looks like it's just going to take us downward. Let's check over here. Alright, well, good we looked over here. I think it's probably not on this tier. Also, I appreciate that they did this to just keep the jumping functionality of the thing consistent. But it is a little weird that spring shoes make you jump higher off of hanging on ledges like that. I guess actually it does make more sense with the moon springs. Because they're giving you some kind of weird tech impulse maneuver, right? Okay, I guess yeah, wow. The chest is just really far down. Okay, well, it turns out they sometimes ruin everything, just a little bit. I tried really hard there to get the thing to go over the ledge before our pet did. But the game, it still does feel a little inconsistent where it will let me pick things up. Sometimes it seems like we have to be all the way inside of a thing's space to grab it, and 95% of the time it seems like we do not. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. It just does whichever one of those it feels like at any given moment. It does seem to have a lot to do with if there's a bad item around. We have to be right on top of things we want to pick up, but if there's something we don't want to pick up, we do that from like 3 or 4 tiles away if we have to. Alright, so I plus 20k plus 7 health. It feels like a pretty good start. I don't think I was in... I'm fairly sure that I was not in the hittable tile. We were standing in this square. Okay. I don't think I liked that. That is, we got hit there while not being in a zone where we should have been hit. I really do hope that they patch some of the inconsistent weirdness. Like some of it, like the Vlad Cape versus Turkey thing, I just kind of can't even believe that's in the 1.0. My impression is that they were pretty pressed toward the end of their release date. Like, they released the game without functional online play, when that was a feature that was heavily advertised. Well, not heavily advertised, but you know, that's a thing. That's part of Spelunky, is the multiplayer. And they were just like, yeah, we're gonna... They said they were delaying it on PC because of the multiplayer. I don't believe that for a second. I'm sure they were delaying it on PC because Sony paid them for temporary exclusivity. But then even after the delay, there's still, you know, multiplayer is still not enabled on the PC. So I'm sure that there was a lot of stuff going on all the way up to the final moments. Which is probably responsible for some of the weirdness. That said, probably like, you know, probably set a release date for your game when it's actually done, right? I guess that's a weird issue. As soon as you want to be on consoles, the console manufacturers have a let's just say the console manufacturers have some vested interests that are not necessarily based on making sure players have good experiences. Okay, so the key is quite close to the chest. This is a pretty okay start. It's certainly not as good as the one we just had that I managed to burn through very quickly. For real, I think that's the fastest I've ever seen 8 health go. It was... We were setting land speed records, man. Do we want to take the ghost... I'm going to grab the ghost pot. Okay. Should probably... It feels like that lizard should have set off the spike trap. You know, they're not usually perfectly stationary. I guess when they're on a one-tile wide thing, they don't try to patrol back and forth, which is weird. You would think they would at least, like, turn back and forth, right? I think we are probably going to go for the idol. Hate it. Hate that behavior. Okay. So we'll definitely buy that bomb bag. Actually, I don't know how much a shotgun is off the top of my head. If I can afford a shotgun... Yep, okay. If I can afford a shotgun, we will simply buy that instead. There's no way we can make that, right? Oh no, not even close. Alright, so we've got our eye, we've got our shotgun, we've got enough money to buy a bomb bag and some paste. Don't feel like we got a position here. We're going somewhere. Let's just let him do that. Ha! Now that's how you use a shotgun. Have you ever considered just throwing it at them? Gotta be real careful here. We can kill this mole with the gun, but we have to be smart about it, and I do think it's worth trying. I was hoping one pellet would go over top of the thing. How did that spider even get in there? It is nice when there's a web around to hold your pet. I'm pretty sure we just want to blow up these turkeys for the health, right? I don't think there's any reason to get fancy here. You know what? Fine, I'll just bring you down here. Why am I so bad at getting on these turkeys? God. This is by far the hardest part of the game. Alright, so now that we have 2 tamed turkeys, we should bring them over to, yeah, like right here where these gems are. May as well get maximum value, right? I'm gonna have to use a rope to get you. Well, I think it's worth it. Alright, so we got money, we got weapons. We don't have a lot in the way of traversal stuff, which is like the one thing that I do feel like we're missing. The one thing we don't have that I really would like to have. There we go. You have to jump and fire the shotgun simultaneously, I guess, if you want the full lift. I imagine that was a bug originally, and then, you know, people got used to that being a fact of the world, and that is how it becomes a feature. we may or may not be able to do this safely. Okay, little dude just did not want to be picked up as he ran past us. I swear, it was the best thing for you. Okay, so let's deal with the boss first, and then we'll come back and get him. You know, provided I don't deal with the boss in a way that horribly murders me. Alright, we don't want to kill the boss yet. I want to get the boss rolling through the wall here. Come on. I don't even know what just happened. We uncovered an arrow trap by breaking all the bones. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we got a minute left. We can actually get out of here with a lot of HP. And then again, you know, World 2. Does the HP even matter? Oh, hold on a second. Are we cool to leave? We are cool-ish. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting it a little close here. Shotgun, not too good at dealing with the ghost, unfortunately. Oops, that's the wrong button. Yep, definitely what I wanted. Well, he's dead now. So now we're just hauling ass. Our helping hand did grab his corpse. He was like, "You want this, right, boss?" Well, a situation has been created down there. Okay, I guess we gotta try to verify the location of the Van Horsing key. Although, if it's over there, we're probably not getting it anyway. Listen, we don't necessarily need Van Horsing. I do have this big gun. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I don't even want to... Wait, but that's not a safe fall. Okay, well, here's our key. Where is our cell? Way up here. Okay, well, that's... We can work with that, right? I did that wrong. Okay, that should be fine. Sure, I have a gun, but why make my trigger finger work when we could just have Van Horsing's trigger finger do all the tough stuff? I'm a little worried about the one rope situation. And I have no idea where our hired help is, so I assume he's dead. Nope, can't kill a lava man with gunfire. Makes sense. Is this... Yep, it is in fact just lava. And there's no way... Okay, we're gonna use this robot to try to open up a path. No such luck. Well, I will absolutely spend a bomb. Alright, it's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, this is bad. I hate this a huge amount. Interesting. Why is there another key? There's a moon challenge right below us. I don't think I care enough about this key. I mean... Okay, you know what? I could probably have done that in a way that also freed the pet. Now that I'm looking at it. What am I doing? There's money right there. It's just, it's sitting right there. Since it is right here and absolutely zero risk to open, why not? Okay, it's just a whole bunch more money. Like, really. Really, a whole bunch. I'm not going to bother with the pet. We're at 8 health, and I'm a little concerned about time, because we're going to have to go a little slower than I might otherwise like here anyway. I think we actually will do the moon challenge, because I think we usually come out ahead on time off of this. I'm really glad that didn't... That could have gone sideways in some really ugly ways. Just making sure. Well, obviously I don't have a lot of respect for this bow right now. Trying to like do a good job but also go really quickly because I am trying to gain time. I think that was pretty good. If the clover added 2 minutes, we came out way ahead on that. In addition to coming out way ahead on the money. Ugh. What a situation. My biggest concern here is that the worst damage from that is below us. I think we're gonna get downstairs and find out that I've made the area untraversable. Don't like it. Okay, it has created a problem, but not a problem we have to deal with. I'm sure that area over to the left is super flooded in a way that totally sucks. Okay. We're going to descend a little bit more carefully. So that went through several different lava things. I just got hung up on the roof there in a really frustrating way. Alright, let's go one more. Let's do one more. We are basically at the hour already, but I want to do one more. It's weird. I really feel like the third area is a lot easier and safer than areas 1 and 2, and honestly, the jungle is probably a lot easier and safer than area 1. It's just... the only reason the difficulty curve isn't completely backwards is that there are so many instant deaths in Lava Town. Also, I think at this point, it's pretty clear that you cannot always do the Vlad thing. there are some seeds. In fact, I might go so far as to say most seeds where the lava thing is not possible, or the Vlad thing is not possible due to lava. Hate the moles. So we're going to be coming out of here with a reasonable amount of money and also 2 health. Definitely not where we want to be. Yeah, like in an area like this, a mole coming in from above you feels really unfair, because like we have at most 2 blocks of his movement to see him. And like we're walking forward, right? We're walking toward the direction he came from. So I don't know exactly. Boy, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to bother with that turkey. That turkey is lost to us. Like, we had very, very little time to react to that mole's presence. Criminy. Is that scorpion gonna wander back and forth on this ledge? Boy. Okay. Whew. So I guess that arrow trap is fired already. Both of them have, in fact. You know what? It's the final run of the day. So I think I would rather have the shotgun, and the question is power pack versus hover pack. I think we're going to go hover pack. But we'll just see how this works out. Okay, so 1 rope to get back up here and get... Oh no, never mind. I have a shotgun. I can shotgun jump. Obviously, I would like the health from the turkey. How? That spider was like 60% in the tile we fell in. So yeah, I guess we're gonna tame this turkey, and then we're gonna find a safe place to blow it up, far from Yang's prying eyes. Alternatively, of course, we could just we could deliver it to him, then kill him, and then put the light up that whole lower area below his shop. I think what we're gonna do is do it right here, because there's a lot of gold around. So let's go back and get our little dude. I think I'm not gonna upset Yang. We got enough problems. Okay, we're clawing our way back into this one. I'm definitely not descending that way. That seems like a very dangerous thing to do. I think we should be able to... Damn it. We should be able to throw a skull downward onto that and break it, maybe? Except that the angle is a little tricky. Again, I really don't think those guys should be able to deal damage to you until they're actually up. Come on, I need the cone to fan out just a little bit more. Actually, you know what we can do? Damn it. There we go. Just give ourselves time to reload and refire. I think the shotgun, the refire rate on the shotgun is too slow for you to do that ordinarily. Did we miss it, or is it? I think it's below us. Alright, so now of course we are about to have a problem. He doesn't see us yet. Oh, that was a bad time to throw a bomb. My plan was to drop a bomb on him. If the bomb actually strikes him, I believe it knocks him down. It puts him in the down state and causes him to drop his weapon, which obviously would have been pretty good for us there. The thing that happened, less so. Listen, it's dangerous to anger the shopkeepers. Alright, well, I think that obviously has got to be where we call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This game is very difficult. No progress made at all, and of any kind whatsoever, unfortunately. When you come back next time on Monday, hopefully, we'll do a little bit better. And we'll see you then.